Okay, so welcome back to my channel again. So I did post my last video and I did tell you guys about the kits that were dying. I did have lots of kits that were dying. It was a tragedy. It was actually kind of bad. Went from 20 kits at the back there to only 7. So I did get a comment saying that I should not put bedding for the rabbits in their cages. The urine and the manure should just fall through, which is true, because here in the rabbitry the manure just falls through and the urine just goes through and it's drained somewhere. But it's kind of different at the back there. Like I said, there is a pile of manure that has stacked from the past few years, when the cages were used around 2018 2019. So yeah, I did have to put fresh bedding because of that, because it's not going to fall through, and the fencing at the bottom of the cages, there is nothing. So that whole pile of manure is what's holding the cage together for now, until we get more fencing to actually, like, clean and redo those cages. But I do have some good news. Which is we did get some New Zealand whites from here that we actually took to the back. We actually took quite a bit of rabbits today to the back. We took about 28 rabbits to the back there. These are rabbit kits. So we took kits and one fully grown doe which had her 8 kits. We took them to the back, so we're actually going to check that out now and see how they're doing. I actually have one of the guys that actually went to look for food for them, because like I said, these ones here, they're not going to be eating as much pellets. We are going to get them pellets, but they haven't had pellets this entire week. They are surviving on greens, the ones at the back. So we are going to get them pellets. Hopefully this week we'll get them pellets. And yeah, let's go. Let me show you guys what is going on. But yeah, tell me what you guys think of these kits that we have over here. And then we have some of these. We actually haven't bred these yet, so we have about 2 cages actually. 2 cages that we did get in October when they were 12 weeks. So got them I think on the 4th of October. So sometime around December we're going to be breeding them, because they have to give birth in January. And we are still doing some breeding. We have 1 cage left for this that we're going to do by this week. And then hopefully I am leaving. Like I said, I am leaving for about 2 weeks. I will be out, and the guys are actually going to be watching the rabbitry and hopefully looking after everything while I'm away. But they will look after everything. I do trust them, and like I said, if you do have a team that is helping you guys, then yeah, this is a lot of work. So I do have a team that is perfect, a team that actually knows what they're doing. They have been doing this for the past, one of them has actually been keeping rabbits here for the past 5 years. 5 years, yeah, 5 years maybe. But yeah, but I would actually like to say thank you to the person that actually put that comment. It is very helpful. You actually do know your stuff. So if you are watching this, then I am grateful to you, and we will actually fix that. Like I said, we'll make a plan for the urine and the hay in that cage that I put the kits in, but we actually moved them to that long 20 compartment cage where the urine and the hay can just fall through. And ever since I moved those kits there, we haven't had any problems at all. None of them have died, none of them have. But let me just go show you guys what it looks like at the back there, and yeah, tell me what you guys think. Let's go. And look at these guys over here. These guys were born like 2 weeks back, and they are already nibbling on hay, as you guys can see. Look at that. So we do have a few that have been leaving their cages. As you can see, this one just recently left its cage over there. which is awesome. And there's the mommy over here. Does want to bite me, but look at that. So like I was saying, I know some people that have been watching are curious about the project, the new project, and how it is going, but I am gonna say that I am only 18 and I'm handling big projects, as you guys can see. So 18, handling big projects, and you guys gotta know that, like, it is pretty tough to be buying feed and all that, but we did order just a few of the materials we need for the new project. So we did order some materials, and now we're just gonna have to see what we can do. So yeah, just bear with me. So as you guys can see, I don't know about the lighting, but these guys aren't supposed to be in here. As you can see, we have 2 females here. So these are 2 females, and these are not their kids. These kids actually belong in here. They actually belong in there with that mother over there. That's where these kids belong. They belong in here. So I feel like they have been jumping through there, but little guy is eating. So I would say it is a win-win. It is a win. Little guys are eating. They aren't fighting. The other females aren't attacking them or anything, but I will remove them in there, and we will have to close that spot. So as you guys can see, like what I was saying, this is all manure, and it is actually practically holding the cage together. So like I say, these are not standard cages like the ones we have in the main rabbitry. They're not standard, but we're trying to make it work. So I wouldn't say this is what was causing the death, because these are doing just fine, and these ones that we have in there were actually, well, they were actually born in there and they've been doing fine. So I wouldn't say that it's the bedding that actually caused the deaths and all those problems that we had. I feel like it was the rain. I would say it was the rain that caused all those deaths that we had with the rabbits. You guys just tell me what you guys think, but yeah, maybe I am right, or maybe I am wrong. So we did move some of the New Zealand whites, some New Zealand white kids here. They seem to be doing pretty well, and to those ones that were in that cage that is behind me, the ones that died, we remained with 7. We actually found another one in the main rabbitry. I don't know, it sneaked into the nursery, so I actually removed it from the nursery and put it with these other kids. So let me show you guys how they are doing now. So these are the kits we had before, and that white one over there is one we added, and then these guys over here are the New Zealand whites. So we have about 16 New Zealand whites that we have in here. 16 New Zealand whites. There's about 16 New Zealand whites that we have in here. So yeah, like I said, just bear with me. So I do know others will come at me because of the fact that I said we have just been giving the rabbits screens, and yeah, that is, it's not healthy. It's not healthy at all. But with how things are working now, I am going to get them pellets because, yeah, like I say, pellets are expensive for one person to be doing, and to be starting a new project and to be starting a third project and having so many, the cost of feed and all that. That's why these ones here haven't been eating any pellets. They've been surviving on greens, lots of water, but yeah, they seem to be doing fine. So these ones here, we're actually doing them for the locals in our neighborhood, the local market. That's why we're doing these ones here at the back, and for us, our household consumption. That's why we're doing these breeds and these rabbits over here. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on what we should do in the rabbitry, then yeah, just comment down below. Tell me if you guys have any new ideas about what I should be doing with the rabbitry or with this rabbitry. I said it's not as clean, it's not as nice as the other rabbitry. In terms of hygiene, it's not the best, but yeah, the rabbits are doing okay. We're making sure that we're taking care of the rabbits okay. So these ones are actually going to cost less than the ones in the main rabbitry because of what they're eating. These we just forage for the food, we go around in the bush, we look for the greens that we need, the greens they eat, that we know they eat. And when we find those greens, just put them in a sack, bring them, feed the rabbits, get water here. We have a borehole, so we drink that water. So it's practically like raising rabbits at like maybe low cost. The only thing that we're actually putting into these rabbits is time, which some people will say is the biggest currency. I believe so myself. So yeah, I believe that time is the biggest currency that we do have. So yeah, tell me what you guys think, and if you guys have any questions on the rabbits, or if there's a video that you guys want me to make related to what I've just shown you guys, then just comment down below. Or if you guys have any questions, comment down below. I will be answering your questions, and the most asked question, I will be making a video on that. So comment, and if you guys do not comment, then I will make a video on what I think is the best for you guys to know, and that's that. You guys just gonna have to deal with that. So yeah, anyways, thank you for the support, people that are watching. Yeah, it is nice to just get your views and get your opinions on what you guys think. As a young farmer, then yeah, I do need the help here at the back, because for me it's completely different. When I'm in the main rabbitry and then when I'm here, it's like a completely different experience. Like from a 5-star hotel to a village, that's how it is. But we're gonna make that village look good in time. Like, this is a process. It's not things that I'm just going to do like that. No, it's a process. But yeah, just keep on watching. We're getting into 2025. Let's hope that if there are people that want to start projects, then start these small projects. I do tell people, I'm not a fan of keeping broilers. I'm not a fan of people that keep broilers. I mean, it's okay, it is good business, but not a fan. So if you are keeping rabbits and roadrunners, yeah, roadrunners actually way better. Most people don't actually feed the roadrunners, they just multiply, but they don't have to feed them. So actually good business. So if you are watching from somewhere abroad and you are coming back to Zimbabwe, or thinking of starting a project for someone here in Zimbabwe, then just make them research on rabbits, these small projects. Rabbits, I don't advise rabbits because people don't know that these things actually multiply quick. I mean quick, like they can multiply so fast that you won't even know what to do with them that fast. So and it does taste good. It does taste good if cooked properly. It is white meat, so it is very healthy. So yeah, I do advise that if you are coming and thinking of starting a project, then yeah. And I do have one more thing for you guys. We are going to be having a challenge that I am going to be setting for you guys in the next video, but let me just tell you guys the prize now. Through the winner of this challenge, if you are local in Zimbabwe and if you are able to get to Kwekwe, then I will be giving away 20 free kits, rabbit kits, to anyone that wants them if you win. So if you win, I will be letting you know in the comments, or if you win, I will be, when I make the video, I will be putting my Instagram in the video, and you just message me on my Instagram or on my WhatsApp and you will get in touch and you can come and collect your free kits if you do win. But this is in the next video, so yeah, keep in touch. And I say this is for free, so keep in touch. This is for January. The prize will be won in January, so you will be coming to collect your kits in January. So just make sure to stay tuned and subscribe.